Okay, so today I'm going to show you an example of the project that you will be completing in social studies. This is a research project based off of our unit in economics. Um, you'll be working in groups and you will be researching specific countries found around the world. So that means you're going to have to use your resources of the internet, of online resources, of textbooks, the library, all of those kind of things in order to research your specific country and find what makes that economy work the way it does. Now, you can do this by making a visual online, like I'm doing this PowerPoint, or if you are artsy and creative, you are more than welcome to create it as a poster. But you will be presenting what your findings are. So, this is an example of what I expect from you. So, the country I am doing is Ghana, Africa. Okay, and this is just some background on Ghana. It was formed from the British colony of the Gold Coast and the Togla Land Trust Territory in 1957. It became one of the very first sub Saharan countries to gain its independence and create a stable democracy in 1992. In 2016, President John Dramani Mahama of the National Democratic Congress lost his bid for reelection and it went to a new party. This created the third time that the presidency has changed parties since the beginning of the democracy in 1992. So we do see some political change in the country, which will affect its economy. We also see conflict between farmers and herders, which will once again affect the economy. We see border disputes over fields, which will cause controversy and affect the economy. A couple things. It's the second Africa's second biggest gold producer and second largest cocoa producer. It's also rich in diamonds and oil, which we'll go into. And then that's a picture of the country's flag, which I would love to see in your research as well. So, natural resources. Ghana is very, very rich in natural resources, including arable land, forest, fish, gold, diamonds, and oil. So, they have plenty of this. It's natural. They don't have to bring it in. And honestly, looking at it, it's great because we see land, we see timber, which is important for shelters, which we know is a need among people. We see forests, that's included in the timber, but also great for air quality. Fish, so we know they have a reliable water resource plus food resource. Gold, diamonds, and oil, which bring in money, 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 which we know is what makes the world go around, as they say. Exports. So these are things that they export out of the country, meaning that they have a lot of it. And so these are things that they are willing to sell to other countries that need them. So this brings money into the economy. That mostly the three main ones are gold, timber, and cocoa beans. So these are our big sellers within Ghana. This is where we're going to make a lot of our money. So when we talk about our market, we are focusing on countries that need these three resources. Now, the resources we need or the imports that we need, these are the top 5 imports that Ghana brings into the country because they do not have it without importing it. And that would be cars, delivery trucks, refined petroleum, large construction vehicles, and rice. So, all of these, all of this research goes to tell you what we need and what we don't need, what we have readily available and what we don't. So you're going to be researching your country, finding all this information um, of what they need and how to get it. Pricing is also a good issue because when you present your information, other countries that are represented in the room might be interested in buying something from you that they need. So keep that in mind as well. So just a little quick overview of what's expected of you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. And that's that.